Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Spearrun Final Fantasy X. Tonight's gonna be a fun one. I'm thinking about extending it, like maybe for another hour, longer than I normally do, so about 4 hours. And a lot of that's gonna be grinding in Blitzball though, so I'm looking forward to some people in chat, hopefully, to kind of, not that it's not fun to level grind or play Blitzball, but it's one of those things where I don't have to think that much, so it's good chat interaction time. When I'm in the middle of a cutscene or something, I'm trying to pay attention to that. But in level grinding and Blitzball, perfect time to interact with chat. And of course, per usual, I'm going to be starting the stream with some Blitzball. Bad prizes. Oh, the Ronso Fangs? Well then. They're pretty hard to get the ball from once they have it, because they have endurance through the roof, but that's pretty much all they have. And I'm not going to worry too much about getting techs, really, because once I get the airship, I'm going to be going around Spira doing my... I'm going to reset the league, first off. And then I'm going to go through Spira and get the players that I want, and just have fun with that. So all the skills that I'm learning get erased, except for Jet Shot. That'd be a little unfair. When you erase the league, it drops everyone to level 1. They pretty much all lose their skills except what they come with. And you wouldn't be able to get Jet Shot back. Well, I'm still not going to use it, but I don't want to lose it. So yeah, I think tonight's just going to be a laid-back stream of some story progression, and then just some leveling up and Blitzball. And I already forgot who I was playing. They're so slow, I can just kind of walk up to the net. The goal. Ooh, Wither Tackle 2. Didn't get it. Oh, okay then. Never mind. Oh, they also have good attack. Kind of forgot that. Actually, yeah. They still have pretty good endurance. Defenders usually don't have the greatest endurance. And they still have way more than mine do. Oh, come on, man. She's like 2 miles an hour. Here, catch her. There you go. Oh, Boda. Disappointing. Oh, good job, Dato. Now, I think actually, stat-wise, I think Dato is the fastest person on my team. I think. I know Dato becomes one of the fastest people in later. I think he's the 3rd fastest in the game. Which I will never get to that point, because as much as I like Blitzball, I am not grinding to level 100. The farthest I've ever gotten level-wise on Blitzball was like maybe 50s. Overkill, I really didn't have to do that. Ooh, Keepa got the grip ball. Now he's good at holding on to the ball when he gets it, so it doesn't go flying everywhere. He can basically, it controls because sometimes when a goalie blocks it, it'll bounce off his hand and go to whoever. With grip gloves, it has a better chance of him holding on to it, and then he can throw it to whoever. It's still kind of random, but at least it's someone on your team. Of course, knowing Keepa, he might throw it to the other team. Who knows? Alright, his shot's not very good. His pass is awful. All he's got is endurance, which means I'm not getting the ball from him. But he's not going to accomplish much either. What is he doing? I don't think I've ever seen that. Where normally the AI... I mean, as you've seen, the AI does the stupid spin in a circle thing in this. But I don't think I've ever seen him do it with the ball. That was weird. Oh, there's no way that's making it to him. Fumble! I don't know how I got it all the way over here, but hey, the rules of Spira, magic, sin. It is interesting to think about. Sin right now is Jekt, who is a Blitzball player. Now, they've always talked about how, like, Sin tends, or ever, I don't think I've ever attacks Luca. They keep saying it's because the Crusaders protect it and stuff. Come on, man. The Crusaders aren't doing anything. Man, I am just not having good luck right now, am I? But, I mean, even more so. Sin is a Blitzball player right now, kind of. So why would he attack Luca? Of course, you know, Jekt might be a jackass, but he's still a person. No person would want to willingly massacre a bunch of people either. So, I guess his connection to Titus and the whole him and the faith thing is kind of like a... I think it's supposed to be like his subconscious. He has a little control. And maybe he's also... It's like Titus is supposed to be the special one that helps end the cycle. Jekt is special too. He's someone from... Oh, well, he's someone from Xanarkand. I don't know why I did that. I thought I was somebody else. Whoopsie. Oh well. This round's pretty... This half's pretty much over. But the idea was that Titus was special. I don't think I have enough time to score, but I'm going to try. Well, I might. It's going to be close. Oh, like 2 more seconds. I probably would have had it. Ooh, Dato level up. Okay. Going back to that subject, I get sidetracked very easily with what's happening in front of me. Like, ooh, flashing lights. But the idea is Titus is like special. He's from Xanarkand, but so is Jekt. It's almost like in Star Wars, Anakin's supposed to bring balance to the Force, which he kind of does by killing all the Jedi. That's balance, isn't it? 2 Sith, 2 Jedi left. But then it ends up being Luke that kind of does it. In that sense, like, Jekt was maybe supposed to. He was like the first shot to do it, and he failed. But then it was up to his son to do it. So, the idea that Jekt is special, and maybe he can, like, actually control Sin more than anyone else in the past has been able to. You know, it's kind of a cool idea to think about. And again, it's partly that thing where everyone in Spira has been just run down by Sin. Like, everyone's will and just, like, their happiness in general. Like, they, you know what I mean? Like, if they were to become Sin, they might not have that as much control because they're kind of, like, just worn down from living in a world with a monster constantly killing people. Titus and Jekt come from a world that's, like, a paradise compared to this one. So it makes sense that his willpower would be stronger. It's like in Stargate, one of my favorite TV series, if not my favorite TV series. I like SG-1, I like Atlantis. The universe is okay. But the whole there's a thing in that too. Humans in the galaxy have been worn down by, like, alien rule, but humans from Earth have more willpower. Ooh. His roll wasn't great. I should be able to stop. Well, maybe not. Bad roll for me, too. Keepa, I swear. I am not going to miss you. He's never lives up to his potential, does he? Every time it's like, oh, the pass is, like, too lower than his catch. I'll be fine. It goes in every time. Except that one time where he stopped 2 over. That's never going to happen again. I'm surprised this is so close. I'm really... I don't know. I'm kind of not paying attention as much as I should be. 7 pass. Good enough to get it to Letty. I don't know, I guess, like, when I play Blitzball, I should pick a subject. Maybe talk about. Let's see. Subject to talk about. I mean, the game's almost over, but... actually, mentioning Blitzball, I've actually never played Blitzball that much in 10-2. In 10-2, it always seemed a little overly complicated. But I kind of want to try it. You know, it'll be a long time before I get to 10-2 on this streaming channel. Oh, wow! Keepa, take some notes from this guy. He just blocked a shot that was 3 over his catch. Not bad. Can I have him? But yeah, basically in 10-2, it's more like a simulator where you don't get to play. Which is why I don't think I liked it as much when I tried it. But I think I might give it a go next time whenever I play 10-2. But man, I have a giant list of games to play. I got this. I got my least favorite Final Fantasy that I was going to do. I want to get through the Mass Effect series. I want to get through the Dragon Age series. I want to play XCOM. A lot of stuff. I want to play Chrono Trigger at some point. What is he doing? Keepa? Now, I don't have a lot of faith in you, but I know you're going to stop this one. There you go. I might score again. Go, Titus. Oh, they got me. They got me. I got a little greedy there. And I think Sphere Shot might take too long anyway. I was going to say, unless I get like a high and like a low to mid 30 roll, they're going to, yeah. Well. Wow, that was 1 over. Well, Ronso Fangs are on point today. Too bad they lost. Had to make up for my my last stream. I tied in my last match. Yeah, Keepa leveled up. Maybe he'll actually be decent now. I doubt it. Oh, they re-signed her. Yay. All right. That was a quick match, actually. All right. Last time we got to Macarena Woods, or as Titus calls it, the Macarena Woods. Now, story-wise, basically, Yuna said she was going to marry Seymour, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, it's these guys, the ones that survived Mihin and don't have any more chocobos.
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And, if I may, congratulations on your betrothal.
Maester Seymour's people are expecting you.
Take that road to go to Makalania Temple. This road leads to Bevel. You should hurry to the temple in Makalania.
There's a very typical video game, and especially RPG thing, where they'll block the way that, so you can't go that way. It kind of works in your favor, though. If you're playing a game where you don't know where to go, it's helpful. Being able to explore is nice, but sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. Alright. And I am going to level up as I go.
Out of my way!
As I said, I'm going to probably lengthen this stream just to level grind, but I probably won't do that until the end. So I'm just going to fight along the way, and then level grind at the end. Depending. Again, I don't stream to, for the numbers. But honestly, if no one's in chat at the end while I'm doing it, I might just call it. Because I want to set up like a nice casual hour period of time where I just level grind and talk to people. If there's no one in the chat, of course, I can't do that. So, we'll see. That might be a little bonus thing I do. At the end of, grindy RPGs. If there's people in the chat to communicate with, and just chat to, then I will. Okay, what am I doing? I think, I might kill him one hit. Let's find out. Yep. Only Titus and Waka get XP.
Thinking isn't solving anything.
Those are the words that Titus lived by. Do, don't think. Ooh, a chest full of money. This is a nice woods. It's nice and pretty looking. Music's good. This game is a bit on rails compared to other Final Fantasies, but I think it kind of helps the design. The camera's always set, and I think it just helps. Being more linear, I think gives more. It's hard to explain. You wouldn't have as much freedom in some ways, but more freedom in others. You can make it look the way you want it to look. If that makes any sense. Now that I think about it, it's that doesn't make any sense. What am I doing here? Alright, I need to get Kimari some magic. So he is going to be in the party for a while. Alright, Waka's doing his job, swatting the bugs. Auron, you do your job, hit the big guy. Oh, I got the poison. Kamari's got the poison. Oh, Titus is going to get some revenge on this thing. Remember, this thing was in the very beginning of the game. Titus and Riku took it out. Oh, man. Speaking of which, Riku's going to be weak for a while. Unfortunately, I like her, but it's going to take some definite level grinding to get her up to speed. Meanwhile, I'm going to be relying on the heavy hitters, which right now, Lulu... Oh, no, and Waka's a heavy hitter just because of that. God, throw it at Sin, please. What if that was... like, this Waka's the savior of Spira. He just throws his Blitzball once at Sin and petrifies it. Oh yeah, I forgot I could guard. Don't you poison him. Good. Oh, I didn't kill. Well, you know what will kill? Kamari's sucking ability. There we go. Burn the bug. And now, Auron, you can attack because I know you're not going to kill it.
This ends now.
I like the confidence, Auron, but I feel like that would be Auron's like negative thing. Everyone has like a negative personality trait. I'm just talking about life in general. I think Auron's would be overconfidence. You think he would have learned by now? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I didn't get him. You know, I'm going to use Titus's over. I don't know what I hoard my overdrives and limits in games all the time. Titus gets his by using them. So I should probably do that. Wow, I'm terrible. Take it from me. Getting old means you suck at games now. Not that I was great before. Alright, now we just wail on it. Well, now you do it, Waka. Thanks. I mean, he has 5 health left. Look at all that yummy XP. Or AP. It's always different in games, isn't it? Technically, there's no levels in this game. So not calling it experience, I guess, makes sense. Ability points, you get abilities. And, you know, as linear as the board may be, it does look like it's, like, cool and branching off, but it is... You're kind of, like a path is set for you, in a sense. It doesn't have as much freedom as you think it does. Good design. Make it seem like it's, like, unlimited possibilities. But I also like stuff like that. I like a change of pace level up system, even if it is leveling up in a different form, sort of. Like Final Fantasy 12. I love the license board. I think it's interesting. Lance it. Since I don't trust you to hit him. Oh, stop poisoning Kimori. And you know what? Waka, were you, no, okay, yeah, you were poisoned. Tough it out. I need sensor on more stuff. I don't know what this thing is weak against. You know what? When in doubt, light it on fire. Come on, Waka, do it. Yeah. I love the touch that when something gets stoned, the model literally stops moving. It's like stuck in its animation. Again, it's little touches like that I like. Like Outer Worlds had some really funny like subtle humor. Any game that has, or like Mass Effect, I talked about last Wednesday night, where it has like all the lore, the planet information, the gun information, everything. Oh, hey, it's Auron's #1 fan.
Have you seen Donna?
Donna? Can't say I have.
What's up? We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've gotta find her.
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her...
Running around in a panic is not going to help. Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
But...
Guard your emotions, then guard your summoner.
You're right.
Shall we search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Sir Aaron.
Oh, good guy Arn. Giving out that guardian advice.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
I mean, hey, Donna isn't really a nice person, but I mean, hey, she's a fellow summoner. Oh. Ooh. A fellow stoner, eh? I'll take care of that. Alright. Well, I mean, might as well go after the one thing that I can kill in one hit. Oh, that's a water flag, not an ice. So I need the thunder.
Don't look so shocked.
No good one, Lulu. Oh, wow, I didn't kill it. I was... Okay, it has... I was hoping it wouldn't have that much left. Ooh. Oh, Yuna's not feeling great. Alright, Riku, get in here for some experience. And then immediately get out. Yeah, the water having... Is that sword water now? It wasn't before, it might be now. Kill that, please.
Jolt.
Did you do it? Okay. Waka back in. I'm going to guard, because if I miss, I don't think I get experience, maybe? Welp. Thanks. Oh, good job, Kimari. I wasn't expecting him to kill it. Yeah, poor Waka. It's lesson for life. When you're stoned, you don't learn anything. What was I? Wow, I just like completely lost my train of thought for a second. I was just staring at the screen like, what? Oh, I don't have a... Oh, no, there they are. Except I forgot that doesn't carry over. Weird, you think I would have... Again, I've played this game so many times and I went to go use an item after the battle. Everything clears up after the end of the battle. Again, that's more my memory than anything. I've played so many RPGs. And watched people play RPGs. Oh, what's up, Heart playing Birdman?
A butterfly with rainbow wings will lead the way to secret things.
Ooh. Approach the butterfly of many hues, and its red and blue brethren shall appear. Try to catch 7 of the blue butterflies, but beware the reds, for they will call powerful fiends when threatened. Butterflies disappear after a certain time. Try catching the blue butterflies while avoiding the red ones. Yeah, I won't be doing that. That's to get one of Kimari's things for his weapons, which I will not be doing on this stream. Out of the way, butterfly. I don't want you. I don't want to touch you. Ah, bye. Wait, did I come from? No, I didn't. Okay. Thought I got turned around for a second. Oh, they get to... Wait a minute. It didn't say It didn't say... That's weird. Why'd they get to go? I wasn't ambushed. Am I really that underleveled still where I'm so slow that they get to attack before me? Alright, I'm going to attack with Auron. I'm going to get Waka out of there so I don't use up more MP healing him. Titus, you get a hit in.
Got you covered.
And Riku, you do what you do best. Guard and hopefully don't die. Good job. Now, she actually has a good amount of HP now. A lot of, in her sphere grid, a lot of her earlier ones are HP to make up for the fact that she starts so low. You know what? Steal. Instead of guarding, I should just steal with her. Auron, go. I think everyone's gone. In that case, nuke it. Which I guess would be flare it. Pretty sure that's how that worked. In the older Final Fantasy games, nuke, I think, was flare. Which is weird because you would think flare would be fire-based.
Let's go.
Because it's a giant explosion that's like red and flamey looking. But most of the time, if not all the time, flare is non-elemental. I do not want to touch the butterfly. Get away from me. But again, the one annoying mini game I will be doing on stream is the Chocobo race, because that's the infamous one. Butterfly catching can be a pain because of the camera angle. Other than that, it's not that bad. Can I do... No, not even going to bother. Although I think Waka can blind him. Nope. It's under skills. Dark attack. Get him, Waka. Or that'll happen. Waka, I told you to blind him, not shatter him. What we got? And you know, messing with RPG Maker, one of the things that was introduced in it from a video I was watching was the idea of troops, which makes perfect sense to me. Like as soon as I saw it, because it's basically this: the formations of the enemies, and even lets you select what percentage of the time they show up, what parts of the field they show up. It's nice. It'll be nice to have fun with that. Take some time and just, you know, make it part of a game. Oh, good hit. Blech. Oh, Auron. Oh, you got the poison on you. I'm gonna get him out of there. Yuna, defend. Until I get Yuna some magic, there's really not much you can do in a fight, is there? Except for summoning, obviously. Gotcha. Alright, guys. Time to kill this thing. You know what, Kimahri? Get back in here. Waka. Oh, thanks for the host. Did my alert not pop up? Weird. Interesting. Oh, thanks for the host music. I know you're at work, so you probably can't talk.
You like that?
Once again, it's really easy for me to get confused because my sense of direction's so bad. You know, now that I think about it, can I learn something from this thing with Kimahri? I might be able to. Nope, I didn't mean to attack. I meant to use Lancet. I'm just pressing buttons. Stop fingers. Na, 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 na.
So be it.
Okay, Lancet this time. Yeah, I got Aqua Breath. Good job. Oh, this might hurt a bit. That wasn't that bad. Auron's not feeling too good. Alright, now what can I do to... Oh, you know what? Damn, what can I do to kill this thing fast? How about this? Gotcha. I'm leveling up like crazy. That's a good sign that when you're leveling up that fast after every fight, it's like, yeah, I probably was a little underleveled, wasn't I? Nope. And did I see a Waka? Yes, I did. Hey, Waka.
Welcome.
Other Waka.
Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Guado's wedding.
Does that mean things are more expensive or cheaper? Oh, a first strike's not bad, but I can't give up that 15% strength. Nope. No. Same thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to put stuff on that. Well, I mean that would say I'm gonna give her some magic eventually, but no, that'll be fine.
Too expensive, you think?
You know what? What am I gonna say here? They're too cheap. Too pricey.
How about this?
Oh, well, that's a little better. I'm still not gonna buy anything, but
I'll go with these prices for a while.
now which way can I go? Oh, it's not even letting me go that way. Oh yeah, this part.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Orin...
It won't take long.
We got Lumberjack Orin. Although is everything in this forest trees or crystal? It's like petrified wood, sort of. Look at like, I guess we just follow. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I go in there... Yes, finally. I know it's only level 1 magic, but still. Finally. Marty, I've wanted this for you for so long, and we finally got it. We finally did it, buddy. And a little extra MP to top it off. And you know what? Just because we're going in a boss fight, I might as well keep it going a bit. More MP, that's pretty useless right now. Magic defense, that's good for this fight. Her strength's kind of garbage for a while. And what's that ability? Oh, I can waste my money by throwing it at him? Sorry, but I'm a hoarder. In any game that has someone like Final Fantasy IV with Edge, I just won't throw any. Like, I'll throw stuff that are meant to be thrown. But I never like to waste weapons. It's like, oh, this weapon's really good, and you can throw it for a one-time thing. It's like, no, I'm good. Like, I recently just beat Pokemon Sword. I mean, well, Shield. I have Shield. And I still have the Master Ball. It's like, I hate... I don't know. I'm the kind of person that when I get the rocket launcher in Halo, I won't use it. I'll keep it till the end of a level, just in case, and then the level's over and I lose it. I need to learn to like, let go. Even in Overwatch, I hoard my ultimates way too much. I'm like, oh, no. I know as soon as I use it... Oh, I missed that, didn't I? I wasn't paying attention. Wait. Oh, hold on. I came from that direction. Yeah, I screwed up. Now I gotta backtrack and lose all my sphere moves. Good job, me. Sorry, Waka, I just stunted your growth. Now, magic stuff, good for Yuna. I'll take all the magic. Orin? Oh, I could have given that to him last time. I'm going this way. Man, it's a bunch of empty sphere nodes over here. Ooh, is that a defense? Ooh, defense +3. He's already kind of a tank, but... Alright. Yuna, wait up.
This place... It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
Interesting.
What's that?
That is one of the more
Fiends
annoying
are
bosses.
also attracted to these places.
This fight might take a bit of time, so everyone get comfortable and get a snack. Basically, I'm going to have to, I'm going to get Riku's move out of the way. I'm going to steal from it. No, that wasn't so bad. But basically, I have to attack it to see what alignment it has. Water, eh? So I'm going to bring in Lulu and attack it with Thunder. It's a simple thing, but this thing, it has a decent amount of HP. And then it switches, and then you have to find out what it is again. Alright, Titus, I'm going to get you to haste Lulu. That way I can just spam the magic. Oh, good dodge. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything with her right now, so you know what? I'm going to do this. Make my magic hit a little harder. Alright, Waka, what is he now? Fire, eh? So it was water. I think there's actually an order to it. It was water, then fire. So now I get to use ice. Well, I could just try for 50-50 here. If it was water and then fire, it's either going to be... It's probably going to be thunder next if it was to alternate. That's my best guess. Could be wrong. Orin, why don't you take a look at him? Yep. Man, he's barely even hit me. Alright, so it's time to use water. Simple enough fight if you know what you're doing. And now, process of elimination, it should be ice. I could chance that it is ice, but just in case I don't want to heal him, I'm going to hit him. Yep, show me that ice. And then fire. Well, this fight's going really well. Ow! That hurt a lot. Yuna, I need your help. Alright, now he should be back to water now. But I'm going to find out. No, it's random after that. Okay, good thing I checked. So, ice again. I think this is going pretty well. Focus. Since I don't know what he is. Oh, no dodge that time. I still don't know what he is. Well, I keep focusing. I think focus can stack 5 times. I think those stack 5 times. I've used it 3, I think. Alright, what are you? Electric, eh? Nah, weak hit. Now press hurts, but everything else is pretty weak from him. You know what? Let's bring Kimahri in. Kimahri's got some magic now too, doesn't he? Yeah, let's have some Kimahri fun. Of course, there's not much I can do right now. Well, I can see what he is. Thunder it is. Kimahri just became so much more useful. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. I might have forgotten what he was. Why is my short-term memory so bad? I forgot what he was. Well then, I can take a guess. It was fire and then water. You know, let's just find out. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. So I need to use thunder. Do I have Cura? No, I do not. My weak curing spells. Okay. Excuse me 1 second. Yeah, cough for a second here. Okay, sorry about that. Doesn't do much, but it's something. What are you? Well, I probably shouldn't have used the person as an elemental thing. And it happened to be the one that he was. Ow. So wait. Used water again. That means, okay, so they can repeat. You know what? As much as I like being useful, Kimari man, you don't have a lot of health right now, so get out of there. Yuna, I need your services. Good job, Yuna. I don't know what he is. So, you know what? I'm going to use an item. Something I don't do very often in RPGs, because again, I'm a hoarder. Has anyone not gone yet? I think everyone's gone. Well, you have the most HP, walk us here, come back in. Oh, there's press again. Ow. It hurts a lot. Alright, time to freeze him. Got him. I remember the first time I fought this thing. Figuring him out wasn't that bad, but I was so under-leveled. It just took forever. I had to heal a lot more. Because every time they used a press, it left me with like 10 health. Anytime I played through an RPG back then, I was always under-leveled. Because I wanted to get along with the story. Like, I wanted to figure out what was happening. I didn't want to stop and grind. Ooh, eject sphere. Ooh, look at that XP. AP. And a level 2 sphere, that could come in handy. I don't want to waste it. I'm going to wait to use it.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the Spira's version of a cassette tape sphere?
What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Oren, could you stand closer to him?
Oh, I feel you, Auron. During holidays, everyone likes to take pictures, and I hate it. Just...
Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jacked.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Oren.
Like,
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
oh, that's where the sphere is.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things.
He was trying in his own way.
Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jack had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jack, he was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jack changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Xanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Ooh, Jek spheres. Spheres that document Jek's journey are hidden all over Spira. Defeating the spheromorph has unlocked the seals that once bound the spheres. Find them. Auron has learned Overdrive Shooting Star. And that's how Auron learns his other overdrives. You collect Jek spheres. But it's a nice little moment. You know, Titus hates his dad. Because his dad always called him a crybaby. And said he wasn't, you know, good at anything. But it was a nice little moment. You know, Jack, in his own way, was trying to say goodbye.
Wait.
Yeah?
Jack loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, their relationship's a little complicated. Hey, it's almost time to get a new Aeon. Finally, it's been a while. Oh, hey, it's you, Clasco.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There, good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
Breeder.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
Well, can you go and breed some chocobos so I can get that chest, please? Yeah, alright. Oh, well. Oh, well, I forgot to heal up afterwards. Cool. And, alright then. Don't know why I did that. Riku's pretty much useless right now. Arden, you did not kill it. At least kill something. Good job, Lulu. Ow. Everyone's so hurt. Kamari. 57, huh? You know what? Just to secure the win. Use your new magic abilities. That was very weak.
Thought so.
Curse that Rin for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. Hmm? What? You buying something from me? Great! I knew I could count on you, lad.
You got the same stuff still, though? Yeah, same stuff, yeah. Yeah, hey, Saysphere. Heal me. And the party's all split up. That means I can talk to people. Riku.
Can we go now? I'm tired of waiting.
Seriously. A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
Walking the adult.
Yuna's really quiet.
Well, you're quiet all the time. People can be quiet. One of those people that's like, oh, that person's being quiet. I'm going to check and see how they are. Are you fine? How are you? Like, it's okay. Literally every day at work, people would ask me that. It's like, I just don't feel like talking right now.
Temple not far. Why stop here?
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember.
Ooh, story time.
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour. It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her. But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Yuna would defeat sin and bring the calm to Spira.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
Yay, I made him happy again. He's all happy. He's a happy old man now. But why are we here? Why we come in here? I don't know. Let's go, guys. I was expecting... you expect some kind of story thing when that happens, like when the party splits. But, nope. They were just there. Alright. We're almost to the temple.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well, we must follow Grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir!
Oh no!
Albert!
Do you think Wonka knew they were Al Bhed? Or did he just see like some ruffians and think they're Al Bhed because he hates Al Bhed? He happened to be right, of course, but...
Stand back.
Thank you.
Guardians to the rescue.
Lady Yuna.
Riku! Tu den dan van un week drek.
Well, this thing's cool looking.
Win bunalwik magic yut aeon ya came at.
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us.
Katras!
I'd say oh no for Kimari, but it's like, man, he just got that magic. Like, I just made him marginally more useful. See, I like this battle. You can take that thing out and use your magic to do more damage. But at one point, this thing charges up like a super attack. And if that thing is up, the super attack doesn't work because it's like a magic beam. So sometimes it's better to leave it up. But yeah, no magic. Alright, well, I might as well get everyone have one attack. Kimari. And Auron. Just in case, you know, I don't have to worry about it later. That's not so bad. Riku. Too bad you can't take this apart by stealing. And Waka. Actually, I'm going to start working on taking this thing out. And... Yuna. Although Yuna can't do much. Although I can use Prey. Apparently that's not magic. Nice little free heals. To nobody because no one was hurt, but whatever. It's something to do. And Lulu. And I will work on boosting my magic, and by the time I can use it, it'll hurt more. Alright. Who else can hit that? Nope, it's still up. So, pretty simple fight so far. It's literally just every time it's its turn, it just Gatlings me. Good job, Waka. I can tell from that camera angle you got it.
Lou, cast your spells now!
Ooh, good damage. Ooh, good dodge, because that would have hurt. You know what? I'm going to start using some overdrives. Why not? I don't have anything that's electrical based, which would hurt this thing a lot. So, I'm going to... Well, actually, you know what? Titus, get in here. Yeah, everything else is halved. Including my sword. So Titus, I think you're gonna haste Lulu and be done for the fight. Titus's job is to make people go quickly. I think this, once I get Titus out, this will be a good team. I don't have magic defense break, unfortunately. I don't even know if it would work on this guy. Yeah, that hurts a lot. A lot. Don't you do it. Yeah. And do it again. A lot of the early and mid boss fights in this game revolve around just like doing something and then nuking something with magic. But late game, it's all about those physical hits. I really need to get Kira. You know, I kind of... I'm going to do this. I don't want to take another hit right now. And I'm also going to bring in Waka. And do nothing, because I have nothing to do. How about... You know what? Let's make everyone lucky. I should have healed Lulu instead. That was kind of a waste. I could have used a potion. I'm falling apart. I don't want to hit it right now. I don't want to take any unnecessary hits. Well, what to do with... Actually, you know what? Do I have any items? Ooh, Electro Marble. Go. Ooh, nice hit. Oh, perfect timing. Now his mana beam is disabled. Too bad for him. I'm not trying to kill it, I'm just trying to soften it up. I'm going to do this when I can use magic again. Yep.
Stupid Macarena. They sealed their magic away, too.
You tell him, Waka. I don't know why I went into Yuna. A little bit of free magic, or a little bit of free healing. Lulu, you literally can't do anything right now, so... It's not going to kill it. Nope. That's okay. Miss, 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 miss. Hit, hit, miss, miss. Okay, okay, there you go. Now, I need to make sure everyone is decently high HP-wise. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do this. That free HP, I'll take it. Lulu, get ready for the fun time. Do it again. And I just saw how much HP this thing has left. I could just be attacking it normally, honestly. That's okay. As soon as that thing dies, one Thundara is probably going to kill him. Oh no, I thought that said... Okay. I thought it said 1,000, not 10,000. I glanced at it. Take it out, Kamari. You didn't take it out, did you? Nope. Alright. Time to light this thing up. Ooh. I don't think it's a good thing when they go after Lulu, because he has better evasion. Do it again. Oh, nope. That... Oh. Ow. She is bleeding out on the ice right now. I don't think that's good enough to live a hit. So, hey... Oh yeah, I don't have Alba potions yet. I'm so used to having those... Oh no. You know what? This should make it enough where even if she does get hit, she'll live. Hopefully. Yep, that was enough. Just enough. There's really not much I can do here, besides just use an item. Get Unit out of there. See if I can get electric. Okay, I want yellow. That is not yellow, that is blue. Well, it's sort of electrical. Not the greatest hit walk. Oh, they just blocked off their own magic again. Not very smart. That was a crit. Yeesh. All right. Yuna needs you to... Oh, nope. I keep... You know what? Yuna, heal with an item. That anyone can do, but you're the healer. I'm going to soften up this thing a bit. God, they did it. God, these Al Bhed don't know how to fight, do they? Why not go into... I'm just like randomly switching for the sake of switching it. Although until that thing is dead, I can't do anything. So we're going to do the old lance it for extra damage. And you'll see later, during certain scenes, that, like, guns will be used against our team. But it's a cutscene gun. See, cutscene gun means one shot, you're dead. Then you have a boss fight like this, where you get shot in the face like 50 times, and you're fine. It's one of those RPG things, difference between a cutscene, stuff like that, and then in battle. And again, you make the argument that, like, if someone dies outside of combat, why can't you use the Phoenix Down on them? Well, for the most part, Phoenix Downs don't revive. When you're in battle and you fall, you don't die. You're unconscious. And it's like, well, why do you get a game over? Well, because when your whole party's unconscious, you've pretty much lost. Enemies can do whatever they want to. They can imprison you. They can kill you on the floor. You can do whatever you want. But outside a cutscene, when they're dead, they're dead. Oh, I should have looked at the HP. Oh, good, good, good. Whew. That's a free turn right there. I'm not going to attack physically because I'm only going to do like 300 damage. It's not worth it. Actually, you know what? Guard. And heal him up. Now, I wonder if guard works for counterattacks. Let's find out. Of course, if he just attacks Auron, I won't. No, it does. Cool, cool, cool. Good job, Auron. Take that hit to the face. I'm using my brain now. First time for everything. Now, this I might have to do something about. Ooh. I can't get... Oh, no. I can't get that last hit in, can I? Oh, look at that. Great timing. Although I was just going to summon with... I was going to summon with Yuna and kill it with Exion. That's okay. We can just kill it normally now. Yeah, this fight's pretty much over. You know what, Riku? Just do something. Here you go. Here you go. Good job. Hurts a little bit. Just in case, just a little bit of free HP. What's he got? Oh, perfect. Job done. Sure, Waka's in the background celebrating as we blew up another Machina. Oh, glorious AP.
Milady.
Riku! Ich fem dan vidran.
Aistra guardian of Yuna, Wika? Yuna kva, fafem kintran, krak kva.
We tudrek ye moha kegden.
Uh-oh.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, I guess I had to, really.
How come you speak Al Bhed? Why?
Because I'm Al Bhed, and that was my brother.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Al Bhed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you, Al Bhed, used the forbidden Machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use Machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Well, not that you know.
That's not good enough.
Hey, Callie.
Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Al Bhed too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Al Bhed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Al Bhed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou?
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Al Bhed.
Ha!
Let him go. Give him time to think.
I'm sorry.
You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride!
You sure you know how to drive this?
Better than Kamari does.
Yeah, walk it. Yep, go ahead and stay true to your teachings and walk. I'll take the fast thing.
Sorry about Waka.
He didn't have to be so mean, yeah? I almost cried.
Yes, it is the PC version.
Riku?
Just kidding. It's okay. At least you're still nice. Hey, do I look like Uni, you think?
Huh?
Well, my dad's sister is Uni's mother. You get it?
Ah, I had no idea. If you say so. Okay. I guess you're guarding your family then.
Yuna's not the only one that I want to protect.
Huh?
We Al Bhed want to protect all of the summoners, you know?
Yeah, it was pretty obvious with the whole, like, you liked her before you found out she was an Al Bhed. What's so different now? Oh, and welcome to the chat, NCG 1993. And you're right, it does look much better. I played this on PS2, PS3, PS4, Vita. This is the best looking version by far.
Summoners are... Well, you could say that they sacrifice themselves to, well, to bring happiness to Spira.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Riku?
Yes?
Sacrifice themselves?
You know, the pilgrimage. It, takes a lot out of you.
Oh, right. But you know, Yuna's real serious about being a summoner. For Yuna, well, the pilgrimage kind of means everything to her. You are gonna help her too, aren't you, Riku? So you shouldn't say that Yuna's sacrificing herself. Riku?
I hope you're right.
Also, I do have a few mods installed, texture mods. That does make it look a little better. The world itself, I don't think is affected, but the character models are. And hey, everyone's just in time to watch me fail at a puzzle. Time for some more think time with spheres. Hey, look at this place. It's an underground cavern. We're under. I think right now we're under the frozen lake. Yeah, and actually in this game, modding was very easy. The way this game works with textures, you simply just put them in a folder and it takes over. And it just replaces them. So apparently the way this game was made, it was very easy for someone to make more textures for it.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al-Bed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Orin just shut that guy down. Oh, Waka, of course you would do that. Yeah, I tried playing this with the texture mods on my laptop. It did not like it.
There you are. So, Lady Yuna is getting married. You shouldn't kid around about these things.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Oh, good. Seymour's here. Yay. I think I'll just take the temple stuff. 5,000 gil. I just robbed a church.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Alright, well, wait up for me, guys.
This may well answer a few questions.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
Wonderful.
Will Yuna be alright?
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
Aw. Waka's world is crumbling. Uh-huh. Typical. Like, hey, we just found evidence that someone in our group is a bad guy. I'll just pretend I didn't see that. And yes, Callie, I will rob all the temples blind.
Ronso, he... But Vel will hear about this.
No, you're lucky he didn't kill you. Wait, was that Awaka? It was Awaka.
Hooray for Maester Seymour's wedding!
Got anything new? Nope, same stuff.
Oh, I hear Lady Una is still going to continue her journey, huh? I wonder if that means she and Maester Seymour will fight Sin together. Just like Lady Unaleska and Lord Zayon.
Yeah, was Lord Zayon evil? Oh, that's right. I was gonna, well, first off, oh, here comes the best part of my streams. Item management. Who doesn't love that? This shouldn't be too hard, though. That's better. I'll put something on his shimmering blade, since I keep forgetting to do that. Piercing 5. Ooh, magic 20, and I just gave him magic, so you know what? Boop. And look at that, I'm done. This game doesn't have a lot of equipment, does it? Oh, you should have seen me when I managed like Mass Effect or Outer Worlds. I did that all the time. What do we got? Okay. Where is... There's the one that Riku has on. What, spoilers? In my Final Fantasy X stream, I'm not worried about spoilers. Like, this is just like a casual playthrough of a game I played like 5 times. For Mass Effect, I'm kind of like trying to keep it spoiler-free for the most part, but this, it doesn't matter. By keeping it spoiler-free, it kind of limits what we can talk about. So feel free to just talk about stuff. Well, Riku, you don't have a lot of great options to add, do you? Defense plus 3 it is. No, you know what? Magic defense. Well, that's the thing, though. Yu Yevon was Unaleska's father. Zayon was her husband. But he did become the first Sin. So in a very awkward way, Unaleska's father was riding around in a big Aeon that was his daughter's husband. Like he was driving around like in a husband car. It's a weird situation. Ooh. Can add something different here too. Boop. Devastator. You know what? No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna keep it simple. It's as much as I like... Oh, I should really touch a save sphere, by the way. As much as I really like this game and its story and characters, there's some weird stuff in this game. Actually, you know what? I'm about halfway through my normal stream time. Guess what time it is? I always start my 10 stream and then do something in the middle and then end it with a game of Blitzball. And hey, I'm almost done with this league. I'm not worried about learning stuff because I'm going to be resetting the league once I get the airship so I can get my own team. I'm not worried about... I'm just doing this for fun. I'll start my own league later. Looking forward to it. I even have backstory for... Such a nerd thing to do. I have backstory for all my Blitzball players I'm going to pick up. Actually, I got lucky. I already got attack wheels. It was in a tournament. So honestly, unless Season 2 of Blitzball has one of his other things as the prize, I'm just not going to play it until I get the airship again. Okay, she did 3 more damage than she should have. Hooray for Blitzball. I just wanted to play a season or 2 with the original Oryx, just to see if I could. It's not easy considering how bad the goalie is. Keepa. Alright, Biggs. You got Bota on you, one of the worst people on my team. Venom Shot 2. Please stop him. Oh, not only... Oh, okay. Well, there you go. RNG, Welp, the ball is theirs again, I think. Bota's so bad. Nope. He does. But I'm not going to get that far. He actually has super goalie. It's just, I found that with RNG, my Keepa always seems to go below what he should. Like, there'll be a shot that's like 3 or 4 points lower than his catch, and he still misses every time. He's never going to make this. Good job, Keepa. I know you can stop this one. Keepa also has 99 shot at level 99. But all those other stats are terrible, so it doesn't matter. A lot of people don't like Blitzball for that reason. The RNG issue. I think it actually adds a decent factor to the game. I mean, it's a sport. It shouldn't be all stats. Things happen. Bad teams beat good teams sometimes. Well, the thing is, my team that I'm making out of free agents isn't the greatest. I purposely didn't want to pick, like, top 3 of every position. I want to have fun with it. And again, I wanted a backstory to my team. Because I'm a giant nerd like that. And I made a very diverse team. I'm not going to spoil who's on it yet. But it's not really a spoiler. But I'll have fun with it. Basically, I think I'm going to try to time it where once I get the airship and have access to go everywhere, which I think all the people I want I can go to almost immediately, I'm going to try to time it where the next time I stream 10, it'll just be a complete Blitzball stream. I'll stream the backstory of each character as I pick them up. It'll be fun. Why did I do that? Why did I hit pass? I don't know why I did that. Oh, speaking of the Chocobo racing. Yeah, that was a bad move. That was bad. I'm going to pass it right back. And probably lose it right here. There it goes. I'm not playing very well. On this stream, I do not plan on doing everything in the game. It just takes way too long. I don't want to spend 50 hours on stream catching 10 of every monster. I'll do it on my off time, definitely, but it takes forever. I've done it like 6 times. But I have an Xbox save. What, they have Chocobo Racing in 14? Is it better than in this one? In this one, it's the controls that kill it. Like 7 Chocobo Racing is fine. Alright, I should probably score at least once before the half is up. And don't take it. Okay, good. Whew. See, good. Yes, that's fine. The Chocobo Racing in this game is just awkward. I think it's awkward on purpose. Yeah. Oh, you don't like 7's polygon graphics where everyone has like weird fat forearms that aren't connected to the rest of their body? That did not age well. I feel like the original Final Fantasy VIII aged okay, and Final Fantasy IX actually aged really well for being a PlayStation game. But 7, ugh. Venom Shot? No. Not well, maybe. Oh, he has 24... never mind, this is going to go in, isn't it? Yep. Oh, wait. Yes. Thank you, clock. The one time they get to score and the clock runs out. Oh, good. Bota leveled up. Yay. And obviously some things age better than others. Like, look at Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6. I love the way they age. I guess sprites age a little better than polygons. Some early... Man, it's... Ooh, those early PlayStation games can be a bit rough. Now, I like the way Final Fantasy 1 looks. That art style ages well. And I don't know and then some, there's some PlayStation games that don't look horrible now, but there are some that, ooh. All right, Dato, I'm going to give you a shot this time. See, I like Dato. I don't like a lot of the original arcs. I like Dato. Can't explain why. I just do. Also because he's actually decent. Actually, no, I just thought of that. Whenever I think of mini games in Final Fantasy, obviously you think of Triple Triad, Tetramaster in 9, which I hate, Blitzball in 10, but 7 actually has 2, sort of. 7 has the Condor, the Fort Condor thing. Actually, it has a bunch, doesn't it? It has the Fort Condor thing, it has the snowboarding, it has the submarine, it has the chocobo racing. Chocobo breeding, which, as tedious as that is, I don't actually hate it. Oh, and going back to that subject, I get off topic very easily. The thing was, I was saying was, I'm not going to stream all the endgame stuff in this game because it takes way too long. But I have an Xbox save right before I beat all the Dark Aeons. Oh, good job. Oh, I tackle slip. So I'm gonna stream all the Dark Aeon fights and penance. But the one thing I'm going to stream on this save, just to punish myself for playing the game, I'm going to stream the Chocobo race and get 000 time. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to stream butterfly catching. I'm not going to stream the dodge 200 lightning bolts. That's not hard, it's just tedious. I think it'll be a fun little stream to do. Like once, so I'm kind of gonna have like 2 special Final Fantasy X streams. One's gonna be the Xbox stuff right after I finish beating the game. The other one's gonna be the Blitzball thing. Oh no! I just noticed what happened. Yeah, unfortunately, on that save file I have on Xbox, the one that I have before I beat the Dark Aeons, I don't have my characters maxed out yet. I have 3 characters that are maxed out enough to beat the Aeons. Nope, probably shouldn't have done that. I keep forgetting that Leggy has good pass. Nope. And my stream crashed. Alright, well, no, I think, no. Sorry, my bitrate is going crazy right now. Come on. You can do it. Come on, stream. You can do it. Oh, thanks for the follow. I would be able to see it better if my stream wasn't crashing. Wow, my internet's going crazy right now. I'm going to give it a second before I continue. I don't think anyone can hear me right now. I think it's good now. Alright, I think I'm good now. Okay. Sorry about that. My internet just hiccuped for like a good 10 seconds. Okay. Oh, and if you couldn't hear me before, thank you for the follow. NCG 1993. I think I'm good now. That was bad. Oh, I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing. Bota's... No, Bota, give the ball back. Uh-oh. I think it froze again. No, actually it didn't. It froze on... Oh, I'll fix that in a second. If someone can type in chat, can you tell me if the stream's still going or not? I can't tell. Okay. It actually crashed. I have my stream up on a browser so I can see the chat and see other stuff. That actually crashed for me. The chat's still going, but the actual video isn't. So I can't tell if it's going or not. Okay. That was a bad one. Sometimes it's not even in my internet. Sometimes the connection to Twitch server just kind of goes like just blah for like 5 seconds. That was a bad one. Okay. Hopefully everyone's still here. Blitzball crashed my stream.
Hooray for me!
Okay. See, here's the thing. I would Alt-Tab over to my stuff and try to, like, fix it. But the mods in Final Fantasy X have a bad side effect. If I Alt-Tab out of it, it crashes the game. So in order to fix it, and you know what? I can fix it, and I don't have to end the stream. I can fix it, though. I'm going to save it. Oops. Because I still plan on streaming for, like, at least another 2 hours. Hopefully my internet doesn't do that again. I'm going to quit the game. That way it doesn't crash when I go over here. Okay, good. And then I'm going to start the game up again. Oh, the technical difficulties. It's like I really wanted to keep going because we're about to get a new Aeon and have some fun. And teach Seymour a lesson. Hate that character. They did a good job of making him very unlikable. It's like when I was streaming Outer Worlds. I love how they did such a good job making the corporations just very unlikable, and you just you like to hate them. I love that kind of thing, where they write a villain in a way that's just like you love to hate them. And it is time for the next cloister of trials.
Kimahri's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a maester.
This can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
As much as I don't like Wakka's racism against Albed, I kind of feel for him here. His whole life, he was taught the ways of Yevon, and that atoning would fix sin, and now he's like having to fight basically like one of the head priests of Yevon. I can see how he's torn. But the cool thing is, his trust in Yuna is more important to him than that. I like that. I like that about him. Like everyone grows in this game a little bit, but so does he.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
You tell him, Titus.
Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then.
He is creepy.
What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
Poor Waka.
So be it.
All right, finally get the opportunity to beat up Seymour. All right. And of course, you got these cool little trigger commands where I can talk and get some stats.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Magic defense. Good, I'll need it.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
He's such a jerk. Now, I think Waka can also talk. Yeah.
Maester, we must stop this. This can't be happening.
He just doesn't even give him a time of day. It's like, who are you? Why are you talking to me? Ow, that hurt a lot. Maybe I should have used my sphere moves before this fight. Okay. I'm going to haste Yuna, because I need to get some null spells at her. What do I want to do exactly? Okay, do this. Riku. Okay, good. And you know what? Since I have Steel and Kamari, this will work out too. Steal from the other one. No more auto potion. Uh-oh. Ow. Shremedy? I forgot that was a word in this. It missed, so oh well. Alright, Arn, do your thing. Kill stuff. That was really weak. Things could be going better. I do feel a little underleveled for this fight. You know what? Aqua. That wasn't terrible. Waka. I gotta kill these guys off. Oh, okay, I could have done that the whole time. Alright. I kind of assumed his little minions would be immune to that. Well. Oh, good crit. Lulu, you haven't done anything yet. Get in here and get some magic done. If you notice, like, instead of a battle theme playing, it's Seymour's, like, creepy theme. At first, it doesn't seem like it'd be that good of a battle theme, but I kind of like it. It's like an eerie mood kind of thing. Kind of digging it. That didn't do anything. Ow. Poor Waka. Alright, Yuna. You're going to start setting up some nulls. I believe he does his magic in a certain order. He just did ice. I don't know what comes next, but I'm going to do Null Tide. So he had ice, then thunder. Ow. So ice, thunder. Well, I'll do the two he hasn't done yet. I already did that. I'll do this. Waka, you get out of there, please. Hopefully this works. Maybe. Maybe, please. Do it. Yeah, it works. He has shell on. This isn't going to do much. Not great. No frost. The first time I ever played through this game, I didn't use the null spells very well. But they're pretty handy. Which one did I not do? Crap. It's hard to tell from the colors. I did that. I did that. My short-term memory failing me. Okay, good. Got all four of them. Put Tide back on. Auron, and there we go. Now I am set to attack some stuff. Unfortunately, I can just do this. This might be a bit of a long fight, considering I'm going to have to play around the fact that I think I'm a little underleveled. Which means I need to keep these up at all times. Get him, Auron. Could be better. Not much I can do with him besides defend. I need to get Lulu out of here. Her magics aren't great right now. Null Frost. Luckily, the null spells are super cheap. Alright, Lulu. If Titus gets hit, I'm going to pay for this, but I want to get haste on Auron.
Feel my pain. Come, Anima.
And I will say the design of Anima is great, especially since it's Seymour's personal Aeon. And Seymour is a twisted guy. Just take a look at this thing. Which apparently is his mother.
Yuna, the new Aeon! Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
Yeah, like, it even tells you, like, summon the new Aeon before he kills you. Because if Anima uses pain, it will instant kill my people. And strangely enough, Anima is weak to ice, but he's water-based. But in this game, water is weak against electricity. So you would think you would summon Ixion. But for some reason, it's weak to Shiva. I'm not sure on that. The rationale behind that, but hey. I'm just gonna start casting some blizzards. Ooh, look at that damage. And this will hurt a little bit, but it's not gonna kill me. Also, since the summons are tied to Yuna, saying I'm a little underleveled, it still makes the fight, not as easy as it should be, but. Oh, what, you don't like Shiva in Final Fantasy 13 where she's a twin motorcycle thing? Well, see, I thought about that. Like, technically, according to the game mechanic, Anima is water and Shiva's ice. But if you think about... Oh, you're saying that. Sorry. When you said Dark Anima, I thought it was like Dark Base. That's why. Because Shiva has a move called Heavenly Strike. There are no Dark or Holy Aeons in this game. But the two that might fit that the most are Anima for Dark and Shiva for Light, sort of. Yeah. Dark Anima is actually kind of hard for me because I'm not maxed out on that save, and he instant kills things like every hit. They went pretty light on the elements in this game. That's why a lot of the Aeons are elementalists. Too bad there's no Alexander. Or a version of him. Some kind of holy one. I am running low on MP. I might have to save that for healing. I'll do one of these. No, you know what? I'm going to leave that for healing just in case. I could do my overdrive now, but he'll probably kill me afterwards. So I'm going to top up a little bit. And now do it. Her overdrive's pretty cool looking too. You know, I mean, it has the typical, you know, diamond dust thing to it, but I like the... I just like how it looks in this game. I mean, all of them look pretty good. Oh, that did max damage.
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine!
Ow. This is where Seymour is a little deadly. Because he's going to multi-cast, I think, and it's going to hurt. Luckily, I have all my nulls up, except on Titus. That's bad. I'm hoping he won't get hit. Oh yeah, I lost track of it. I lost track of the cycle. I mean, I probably should be paying attention to it, but... Huh. Wonder if I can put this on him again. I can. Multi-water. Good. Don't hit Titus. Don't hit Titus. Don't hit Titus. You didn't. Good. Ooh, perfect. Okay, so it was water. What comes after water? I don't remember. Oh, that's fine. I'll just put water back on. I get to go 2 more times before he gets to go, so Titus will have a good chance of not hitting. Well, if I wanted to guarantee it, I should have not done water and done the other 3. Oh well. Wait, she already has haste on. Ah. I'm doing so good. Titus, I'm going to do fire. Okay. Aaron, you do your thing. Just whack with a sword. And then, is it going to be... He already did electricity, right? So that shouldn't be the case. I'm going to do this. Okay, good. Whew. So I'll put fire back up. And then put electric on Titus. Yeah. And then electric back on Titus. Or, it was never on Titus. And there we are. Everyone has everything. Yuna has nothing to do. A little bit of healing. Ooh. And you know what? Just to get a little extra damage in. See, now this fight should be fairly easy the rest of the way. Because he doesn't cast the same... He doesn't... When he does multi, he won't cast it on the same person twice. So, ice. And now I just attack him. No, I'm not going to do that. That's not worth it. I was just going to whack him with my Eunice stick. Any reason why Titus did 1,000 damage? Oh, because I talked to him. Titus's strength is up. Yep. And I wasn't paying attention to what he just used. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is a big stat boost, though. It said his attack went up. It didn't say it went up that much. Ooh. Take that, Seymour.
Yuna, you would pity me now?
Welp. We didn't have to kill him. But hey, it was done as done. Wonder how Waka feels about it. We just killed a Maester of Yevon.
Lord Seymour! What happened here?
What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first, he's the bad guy.
You did this?
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
Ouch. That non-sending is gonna bite us in the ass later.
Traitors.
We're finished.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Well, we have that sphere, don't we? That'll be brought up later. Ooh, look at all that stuff I got. And we got the Shiva. Oop, there we go. So hey, yay, new Aeon friend. And it's time for this.
Oh! Give me a break. What?
Hey, good move, Titus. All right. Well, let's see how much I remember of this. It's been a while since I've done these. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. Okay. Put the sphere in here. I don't think I have to do that yet, but okay. Push. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to remember the steps here. I don't at all. I have forgotten everything. All right, what's over here? A lot of stuff. Cool. I don't think I should do this yet, but I'm going to. If something bad happens, I'll just reset it. I probably shouldn't have done that yet, but... yeah, I don't think I was supposed to do that yet. Because I need to... yeah, well, reset. And I think... this might be... I think the Bahamut one is a little more annoying. Because you have to wait to go to the right directions all the time. But I think this one might be my least favorite. Okay. So I do the same thing. And honestly, I don't think I have to push it down there right now. I'm just going to do this. As long as it's already there. Alright. Go down here. Now, which one do I want to activate first. Well, what's this one do? Nothing. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't tell you to do that. Come on. How about this one? Also nothing. Well, that was loud. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I put two of the spheres in places that didn't do anything, so this one obviously has to go in one of them. There's a bunch of banging going on upstairs. I don't know why. Okay, could they stop, please? I have to mute my mic until they're done. Actually, wait. I have a thought. First thing I'm going to do, put this back in here. Push this down there because I have nothing better to do with it. I'm trying to think, is there any other Final Fantasy game that has this kind of thing? Like, puzzle solving? Now, I shouldn't need this anymore. But what does this do? Nothing. Welp. Six did? Okay. It's been forever since I played 6. I played 6 once, like 15 years ago. Which is why I'm enjoying watching you play it, because I don't remember any of it. Nearly everything that happens in that game, I was like, oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember where to put stuff. Okay. I have to go... I don't remember what I'm doing. Actually, wait. I think I might have just remembered. I need to get the pedestal up top. And I think it needs the glyph sphere in it. Yep, I need to fill the bridge to do that. Then, I think I actually have to pull it off of it and put this in there. I think. So if I do that... I might have done it in the wrong order, but... Nope. I pressed the button too fast. There we go. Okay. Give me sphere. But this is super fun to watch. I feel like the cloister of trials is that one part where anyone streaming this game is like, welp, here comes 20 minutes of me not talking much because I'm going to have to think. Okay. So now I'm going to put glyph sphere in there. It might not even need a sphere in it at all, now that I think about it. Because I think this might grab the destruction sphere out of it. Let's find out. Oh, there's... Oh, okay, I see what to do. And then push. And then push. I think they just, like, deleted the glyph sphere. I don't know if it works without that or not. Okay. And now I reset it. And now I have a destruction sphere. I have no idea where it goes. I think it might go down there, which means, unless it goes here, I don't think it does. Okay. I have to go back down there. And that is fine. Because I'm going to put it in here. Push this. I think I know what I'm doing now. Then I'm going to grab this. Put it in the ramp to form the ramp icicles. That way it'll form the... Oh no, it forms the ramp, not the icicles. Okay. Man, puzzles in these kind of games are never fun with ice, are they? When they have the ability to, like, you have to, like, remember, like, where things slide and then hit things and then slide and hit things. I think one of the Pokemon games had that, too. Final Fantasy IX had that. There was a part in 9 where you had to, like, slide around ice. Okay. It's got to be this one. Yep. Good. I didn't miss an item. I want Anima, so can't miss those items. I'm going to have to look up where the Bahamut one is before I get to it. I definitely won't be getting there for the next couple streams, but... Huzzah. Now, I need to put a sphere in here again. But how do I get that? That's... Pretty sure I got it now. Yeah, victory! Well, I should have solved this a lot faster, but hey, I did it. Na, 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 na. Oh, it does remind me. I mean, well, that's right, you're not streaming tomorrow. Okay. I kept thinking, like, I still haven't watched, like, the last hour or two of your last 6 stream. I was like, oh, I'm not caught up, but if you're not streaming it tomorrow, that gives me time to catch up. Yay. Oh, well, I should probably put this in there. Actually, I would ask you, after you're done with 6, what game are you playing after that on Saturdays? Give me another Final Fantasy? And if so, which one? You got a lot to choose from.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.